But big shout out to you. Hell of a career.
Simple and AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe. Kyrie and Luka did that shit on the fly in 1 year, was able to make the finals. I think another year together now. Obviously, I watched that game last night too. You know, Kyrie Irving just put on the show, and Luka is so fucking cold. He's so cold. Yo, OG, that nigga, he cold. Fabian.
Listen, I used to try to hate on him.
That dude is
Go ahead, Fabian. I know you want to read the super chat. Go ahead.
Super chat, everything Knicks. I'm not calling a grown man cat anymore. He is Bodega or Carl. Book it. This show is fire. Yo, everything
Nick. It's been Carl. It's been Carl. We've been rolling with Carl.
That's Carl with a C.
With
everything
a C.
Knicks.
Right. And you gotta put emphasis on the RL. Carl. His name is Carl.
I got you, OG Carl.
Right.
I got
because when you say Carl, it sounds cool. Carl.
Carl.
Yeah.
Carl. Yeah, Carl.
Yeah.
Carl Anthony. Carl Anthony.
Exactly.
Is Luka the most clutch shooter in the game?
Right now, if I want a bucket at the end of the game, I'm gonna go to Luka. I don't care.
Because people don't understand when I say Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. Yeah. Okay. Ain't no way I'm letting Steph Curry shoot a shot. Give him the ball 3 seconds left over Luka. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know about that. I might do that now.
Fleet. Dallas might have the two best clutch players in the NBA right now. I'm saying where you down 2, you down 1, you down 3. Who you want with the ball in their hands? 5-6 seconds left. They might have the two best.
Nah, this is true. If I'm thinking about guys that I want the rock in their hand, a couple seconds left on the game, I want either tie the game or win the game. Luka, Kyrie, KD.
They got 2 out of this. Let's say we got 5. They got 2 out of the top 5.
They got
on
2
the
out of
same
the top.
team.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
DeRozan. I want DeMar to have the ball in his hand.
We seen a combination of Kyrie and Luka, Kyrie and KD get shut the hell down by them Celtics. That dynamic duo, Flea. I'm just letting that be known. In case we forgot. Shut down city.
I'm not. They swept them. I'm not. That was a quick series. That series was done in a week. You know how series be going for 2 weeks in the playoffs?
A week.
That was crazy.
That series was done in a week.
Weeknights.
Right?
6 p.m. AllBall TV. Just like the Nets got finished. Yo, but I don't know if I'm veering off with that or I'm going left, but I don't think anyone scares me more with the ball in their hands than Luka Doncic. 3 seconds left. Whatever the shot, if it's a shot clock winding down, the game clock winding down. Steph Curry doesn't scare me like that, like Luka. There's no step back, there's no shot creation, and it's amazing. Like yesterday from the logo, I looked at it like, damn, he don't shoot 45% from 3.
It's just the action that Kerr runs that gets Steph free. I hear what you're saying. Luka's gonna create something with the rock.
Yeah,
right.
Him and Kyrie, yes. Last
season, Phoenix played Golden State, a home game in Golden State, and Steph won the game at the end of the game. There was the out-of-bounds play that Kerr ran. The ball was right there for Bradley Beal. It was a perfect
a half court.
Perfect
yes.
play. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Wait. Bradley Beal overplayed that.
Oh, he did, but it was right there for him to intercept. It was the perfect pass. I think it was Gary Payton Jr., whoever threw the pass. But the action they run, Steph was wide open. He had to do nothing. I'm just saying, there's many times that happens where Luka with the ball.
Exactly. And you could dump the ball off to Luka in more spots. Like he's 6'8". Steph is still smaller. It's just the disadvantage that comes with that size. So I just don't. He scares me more than anybody in the league. I don't care who. I can't think of somebody else that puts the fear more like, oh shit, he got the ball in his hands. It's going in.
Yeah. And that's what Iman Shumpert was talking about. When you got guys like that, man, and like I said, Dallas got 2 of them on their team, where it's like listen, you're not ripping them. They, like I said, they could get to the basket, finish with either hand. They got the mid-range, they got the layup package, they got the 3-point shot, then they got the logo shot. Then if they want, they can before the logo shot.
The
Listen,
lefty
man.
floater out of nowhere from Kyrie. This guy's a magician.
Listen, man, Dallas has something special going on. And we got to give a big shout to Mark Cuban for signing Kyrie. You know, a lot of people gave up on him. People thought he couldn't get back in his bag, and he made it to the finals. And now they looking like, you know, I know it's early. Got to give a big shout to my guy Flea. You know, when it's this early, you can't really jump out the window. But listen, man, they looking like they ain't missing the beat. You know, and
but
bringing
real quick, Flea,
okay.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I always emphasize that with Mark Cuban. Thank you for giving our boy that final chance to complete his NBA career. Unlike many other people who've been blackballed and stuff like that, whatever you felt about Kyrie Irving doesn't matter. Mark Cuban co-signed him, did his interviews. Every teammate had nothing but praises about him and allowed him to finish his career the right way. Everybody don't get that chance, and every era didn't have a Mark Cuban there who we've criticized before to allow him. I like that kid, man. He just misunderstood. I understand him. I got him. Watch this. Put his arm around him, be a little bit of a filter for him, show him how to do it maybe a little bit, but just give him a chance to breathe as a grown man. Excellent interview, by the way, he had with the Athletic earlier this year before the season started. Yeah. Kyrie Irving, I'm glad to see you happy over there, man.
Hey, Fleet, think about this. Dallas Mavericks have, let's say, top 5 best duos. Let's say top 5 clutch shooters. Let's just say top 5 guys that, you know, you on an island with them. They have every category. They probably got 2 of the top 5 players on there.
Clutch.
Listen, man, they're going to be scary. And, you know, only teams I see that's going to compete with them is OKC or Boston. So, you know, I really think, you know, this is where the league is going. You got 2 dynamic guys like that, and you build around them correctly. You got the big men that's, you know, versatile, rim protectors. Like I said, can catch them lobs, and you get a shooter or 2, sky's the limit. And I just think teams like Boston and Dallas, the blueprint is there, Flea. Remember, I think it started with Golden State. Got to have some shooters. Simple and plain.
Of course.
Right, but they're setting the blueprint for how these teams need to start being orchestrated, because now, no disrespect, but no matter how good Embiid is or Anthony Davis, when the last time they've been in the finals? So no matter how dominant they are, when the last time they've been to the finals? And I think, you know, with go ahead, I'm sorry.
Everything Knicks says, I hate every team but the Knicks, like OG. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, OG voice. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Hey, Knicks, everything. We hate everything but the Knicks. That's right. Look, get that face. Hate. You hear they flee. We hate everything but the Knicks.
There's about 5 niggas that just screenshotted you just now. There's about 5 niggas that just screenshotted you.
Fish, you can't even see Fish, you can't even see my eyes, man. You couldn't see that they glowed. They were glowing and lit up.
Fish
when I
is
saw
in the
Luka.
building. Fish is officially in the building.
What's good?
But yeah, man.
The big fish.
You know, I just think, like you said, Flea made a great point. You know, you got to give Tatum and Brown that, but you know, I just screenshot it.
Yeah, I told you.
But you got to give Luka and Kyrie props, man.
Great point, AllBall. Thanks, Mark, for not giving Brunson $50 million on a 4-year contract 3 years ago. Thanks, Mark Cuban. Yeah, thanks for that too, my brother. Word.
Right. Oh, man. Appreciate you, Mark Cuban.
A new season, new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner for the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Not Bam Adebayo. Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Not Bam Adebayo. Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code ABTV. That's code ABTV for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. In Connecticut, help is available for a problem with gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/bball. Weeknight, 6 p.m., AllBall TV, Knicks Rehab. Tune in. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the comments. Subscribe. Be a member. Do all that. Stay alive. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.